98-year-old actress, who has played Peggy Woolley since it first aired in 1950, revealed that, while she takes time to rehearse her scripts ahead of recording for the BBC hit show, her younger co-stars learn theirs last minute. She said, "I don't think many of them have had speech training, and, in radio, it's all about the voice. If you can't be heard by people with impaired hearing, like me, or those with inferior radios, then what's the point? Also, I work on the scripts and rehearse them as soon as I get them," she continued. "And if I've got difficult stuff, then I do a lot of work on them." When Archers, June Spencer took a swipe at her younger co-stars over their professionalism Monday, October 31, 2016, the Archers fans couldn't believe what they were hearing when Helen turned the knife on her husband Rob. "It was the first murder on the show in 65 years. I see some of the younger ones marking up their scripts just before the read-through and I think, you haven't worked on it. But I see some of the younger ones marking up their scripts just before the read-through and I think, you haven't worked on it." The radio veteran also insisted that she plans to stay on the much-loved show for as long as possible and doesn't have plans to retire soon. She told the Radio Times, "I want to continue for as long as I can turn in a decent performance. I wouldn't want to go downhill. But I'd like to turn 100 in June 2019, and still be in the Archers. I'm afraid I can't wait to retire until Peggy's 100 because she's 5 years younger than me." PA The Archers, June Spencer and her husband Jack on the Radio 4 show. The radio actor also credited her Archers co-stars on the show for being like a second family. She said, "They are like a second family, and a much bigger family than my own. It's a very happy atmosphere. We really care about each other. Sometimes, though, we can go months without seeing friends if our storylines don't coincide." In the candid interview, June praised the show for giving her a breath of life and something to keep her going. PA The Archers, June Spencer turns 100 next year. When Archer, June Spencer plays Peggy Woolley in the Radio 4 drama, Radio Times. She added, "It's a breath of life to me, and I find we can teach the younger members of the cast a bit." June also touched on the heartbreaking storyline of Jack, played by Arnold Peters, who passed away on the show in 2014 after battling with Alzheimer's disease. The star revealed that the touching story was close to her heart as her late husband Robert suffered from the disease for 5 years before he passed away following a stroke in 2001. She admitted that writers had alerted her for advice on portraying the story, after she was her husband's carer in real life. June also said that a chief researcher at Alzheimer's Research UK praised the star's portrayal of the disease and said it was the best he'd heard. Read the full interview with June Spencer in this week's Radio Times.